Right then, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Bolton Bounce Back series. Um, since you last with me, we have was it a crew game? I think it was. We've drawn against Stevenage in the league. Eh, beat Scunthorpe 1-0, who we have today away, and we have Walsall, who are fifth in place away. I'll show the league table in a second. We lost to Northampton in the cup, a little bit annoying, but again, it's not our priority, so I'm not that annoyed. But again, it would have been nice to beat them and got a potential third round cup game in the midst of January, round about where my cursor is right about now. Then we beat Southend 3-0, pretty comfortable, nothing too woeful. And then we beat Port Vale 3-1. Again, I think Southend, were they? Yeah, Southampton 23rd and Port Vale are 24th, so just good wins against bottom of the table teams, nothing really too strenuous. Obviously, the Papa John's Trophy game against Scunthorpe is a knockout round. Excuse me. We do have Hull or Oldham in the next round as well. If you have a look at this bit here, we have Bolton. Oh, sorry, we are Bolton. We have Scunthorpe and Hull and Oldham play each other. Obviously, we'll more than likely play one of these two here. So we'll probably play Man United, Lincoln, Blackpool, or Fleetwood in the semi-final if we get round to that kind of stage. But yeah, and then we have Walsall in the league who are fifth place. And the table looks like this: we are top. We haven't lost yet this season yet, touch wood. But we are 4 points away from Cambridge, which is a crucial part. But also, it's unusual for one team to be so dominant in this league. But there's three kind of dominant teams in this league, and it's getting kind of a bit worrying. I can't seem to shake more from Colchester. We have been on some good form. We have got a game in hand, mind you, but again, I can't seem to shake them really. But first, we've got these Scunthorpe games. We just go straight into this game. When it changes, Delfonso's back from his injury. And that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. That's the only person we were missing from the beginning of the season. So the team is looking pretty good. I'm loving the team, loving the amount of chances we're creating, the amount of goals we're scoring. So hopefully we can get a good result here. But the team we're going to put out there to try and beat Scunthorpe is Myers in goal, a back four, Soa, Taft, Baptiste and De Silva, Sosovic and Madianga in midfield. Israel out wide on the left, Delfonso out wide on the right, Crawford just behind, Doyle. Let's get into the game and let's beat Scunthorpe just because I decided to beat them. A little bit of team talk. Well, just encourage the boys, we'll skip that. They're playing a 4-4-1-1 by the looks of it. Kind of very defensive by the looks of it as well. Looks like they're almost playing 4 defenders and 4 defensive midfielders. Doyle's just scored. Nice little goal there. Probably should have done better with the first effort. Gets good save out the keeper, but again gets there first to the rebound. De Silva with the ball forward over everyone. Doyle runs in behind. Shoots it right at the keeper. Gets there ahead of the defender. Defender I think gets a block in on the rebound, but there's still enough pace on the ball to go over the line. And we're comfortably in the lead here. 0.87 is the XG right now. We've got all the chances and all the ball by the looks of it. Another chance here by the looks of it as well. Right, Soa gets cleared. Madenga picks up the loose ball in midfield, drives forward, plays it back to Baptiste, dinks it over to Doyle. The defender misses the ball. Doyle hits on half volley and just over the bar. Probably should have done better with that one as well, Doyle. Well, XG has gone over the amount of goals we've scored, so that's a little bit concerning, but not too strenuous. Actually, when I say we had a lot of the ball, we haven't had a lot of the ball, not as much as they have, but we are kind of creating more than they are. Isgrove shoots coming in off the left hand side. The keeper catches the shots. I think we just need to drop a little bit of encouragement on the boys. They've finally had a shot Tell them there's still room for improvement. Probably should have said something better because no one reacted any at all to anything. Yeah, so we'll just come into the second half. Hopefully we can get another early goal in the second half. Okay, this ball forward. Doyle collects in the box, lays it back. Does he? Yes, is Grove. Shoots just wide. Build up plays superb. I'm just gonna make a couple of changes here. I think. Oh, we'll watch the sideline first though. Sober with the throw. Is Grove. Crawford. Over to Delfonso. Gets slid back to De Silva. Over to Madianga. Into Sarcevic. Over to De Silva because he's made the overlap. Into Delfonso. Delfonso's in the box. Gets a ricochet. Doyle back to Crawford and puts the ball wide. We had a lot of chances. We should be a couple ahead here. A little bit worrying that we're not clinical. Sarcevic is playing pretty poorly, so bring on Tom White in that midfield. And again, Crawford is probably the worst one there. We'll put on Arthur Gunahua in that position as well there. And he's played a lot because of Delfonso's injury, and he's scored a couple of goals, nothing too strenuous, nothing too substantial for me to go, oh yeah, the team needs to be changed around him, but yeah, it's just these kind of things kind of need to be monitored more than anything else. Right, so Delfonso's. I'm gonna change the tactic completely. Delfonso, so Isgrove out to the right, Gunahua out wide and to the left. We bring Cromley on for Delfonso. We'll go to the tactic screen and put Cromley all the way back here in the defensive midfielder slot. Can Madianga play there better than him? No, yes, plays as good. Madianga actually is better in midfield. What does White want to be there? He's fine being a box-to-box midfielder. So we'll just do that, short the midfield, and hopefully see this game out now. The only reason I did that is because Delfonso's not only come back from injury, he's tiring as well, and I kind of want to be. He's kind of a too good player to kind of have out for long periods. I think he's out for 2 months last time, so I'll have a corner at the end of this game. It's cleared. They've scored. Oh, it's been disallowed. Okay, fair enough. So don't tell me they're going to have one highlight and they're going to score it. There seems to be another highlight. Highlights galore at the end of this game. I have no idea why the bookkeepers put it straight to their player. Their player in the box now. Got a big save. Nope, he scored. And that's all down to keeper there. A dramatic equaliser. And it is dramatic because they haven't really been in this game. And it's a boot forward, and it's just a boot forward from the keeper, just landed at that guy's feet. And not only that, is that in the same minute they've had this disallowed goal, they scored. So it's a little bit concerning. We'll do all the handovers to assistants. It's a little bit worrying that we've kind of been FM'd here. If I would say, I don't think somebody has a chance right near the end. Gets a disallowed goal. Then 20 seconds later they get from the resultant free kick gets booted out to the winger. If they counter and score, it's just all a bit. Maybe they do, but it's happened far too many times this game for me to think it's a coincidence at this point. Right, come on, big save again. Miyazek, no, misses. So it's 1-0 with 2 penalties taken for Scunthorpe. Soa steps up, scores. It's 2-1 after 2 penalties each. This is our keeper's best friend. Oh, I dove that way. Coming here to Grove, mate. Starts at home. 3-2 after 3 penalties each. Big save, Miyazek. Big save, come on. Oh, he's put it wide, did he? Did he put it wide? I think he put it wide, hit the outside of the post, I think. So it's 3-2. Taft with the penalty. 4th penalty for Bolton. These jogs take forever. He scores right underneath the keeper, and Taft sends us through to the semi-final? Quarter-final? Quarter-final, I think it is. Quarter-final. a little bit more difficult with the late goal, but it can't. But think we kind of got FM'd a little bit there. Okay, we were playing Hull in the next round. Hull are first in League One. A little bit concerning actually. So that will be the next episode then, pretty much. That is next episode. We'll have a look in a second when that will be. Hopefully there's a good league gamer in and around it. We can do both of them. Let's have a look. Hull, Tranmere, 8th, Cheltenham the 19th. Probably the whole Tranmere game then. Yeah, it's just nothing that month that's going to be. What's Tranmere there as well? A bit odd. Okay. It's fine. We move. So was that then? Yeah, probably next episode will be that. I want to try and get through this season. Get through chunks and chunks of games rather than the daily series, because this is only showing once a week. So I don't want to hang back and be like, oh, we can do one a month. Nah, let's get through seasons. Let's get Bolton up to the Premier League as soon as possible. Let's get around Europe and stuff. So let's not think about that yet. We'll have Bolton now, hopefully, and we'll see what we can do. Alright, so we'll just make 2 changes. Comley coming in by the looks of it. Comley coming in. And Crawford. No, who's ever changed? Can't. Oh, I think Comley came in for someone and then they swapped with Sarcevic, but we move. That's literally going to be it then. The Comley is only changed by the looks of it. Going to the game. Hopefully we can get 3 points out of this game, extend our lead above the promotion and playoff gaps. As I said, this little gap here, let's extend that a little bit more. We seem to have a highlight here. Okay, we don't. Gets cleared. Baptiste retrieves. Good defence. Cromley to Sarcevic. Sarcevic over to De Silva, into Crawford, into Alfonso's in the box. Good tackle, but it falls to Doyle, and Doyle slots it home for 1-0. I think that defender, well, looks the name's Nurse, unfortunate name, but I think we created that opportunity, and Alfonso's about to shoot there. A good challenge from him as well, but unfortunately it drops to Doyle. Yeah, good challenge. Falls to Doyle. Good goal. 1-0, we'll take it. Can we have a look at League 2? We want to look at Cambridge. Oh, Cambridge are losing. No, so we're beating Walsall. So that's good. Right, let's counter. Crawford. Into Doyle. Doyle's just run at the defence. Just keep running, mate. No. Ricochets back to Comley. Into Crawford. Doyle back to Comley. To Crawford. Shoots. I don't know why we've got so many people forward for that, and it's just, yeah, it's not it really, is it? Alright, Miyazek. Doyle, Isgrove. Sawyer. Comley. Crawford, back to Comley. Over to De Silva, who's made the overlap on his right hand side. Crosses it in. Over everyone. He's going to retrieve down his left hand side now. Early cross. Delfonso's up, and Delfonso puts the ball wide over his head. Well, Sawyer clears. Isgrove can't get to his man in time. Taft to retrieve. Heads out wide to Isgrove. Cuts inside. Runs at the defence. Now into the opponent's half. Running their defence even more. Shoots and just cuts his shot a long wide. Is this the new highlights or the key highlights? I don't understand how that's a key highlight. Right, let's put the pressure on him a little bit. Let's get a second one here now. They're passing the ball around nicely in their final third, in their third. And they brought the ball above the halfway line. Going back beyond the halfway line, back again. Let's make a challenge now, and let's rob the ball and let's counter. That's a nice pass. They've stopped the ball home. Don't know why the keeper doesn't save that, unfortunately. They just literally just passed it around to the midfielder. The midfielder's just not really making a difference there. Like, Isgrove's there, and he runs off the back of Isgrove. He just holds it. He runs off the back of it, De Silva, and just slots it home. Keeper doesn't even make a dive. Look, see, if he dives that way, he saves it. Always covering in their post, mate. Cambridge are 2-0 down now, though. Ball comes in. Defonso Zeda hits the bar. It's offside though. So why show us a highlight like that? That's not a key highlight. Whether it goes in or not, because it's offside. Forest Green are 3-0 up against Cambridge. Crawford with the corner. Doyle's up. Defonso's headed, follows it in, but unfortunately he's offside. Mine's in that again. I don't know if he was offside there, but okay. Highlights continue. There's been, I don't know, 15, 20 highlights in this first half. They've only had one. The looks of it, this is going to be their second. Would it be 2 for 2 for goals for them? I don't know what Sawyer's doing on the left hand side. Should have retrieved that. Goes closing down. Okay. They just dragged the ball wide. Unfortunate from Sawyer there. He should have got to that first cross coming in. The player that's knackered already. It's only the first half. De Silva puts the ball in. Isgrove's there. Isgrove on the second attempt puts the ball in the back of net. And it's 2-1 Bolton. This game's all over the place. I don't even know what to do or say anymore. De Silva with the throw. Is that? Yeah. Crawford plays it back to him. Puts a really good ball in first time. Isgrove hits on the volley. Hits it straight at the keeper. Falls back to him. And he puts it in the empty net. And Isgrove is the one that's knackered. But he's managed to score. Should have encouraged them a little bit more. Let's just encourage them. Oh, they're frustrated. Oh, okay. That's a little bit worrying. Okay, that's fine. We'll make that substitution. We'll bring him on for that. This is a little bit more worrying. The fact that Defonso's knackered now as well. Just don't have two wingers on the bench, unfortunately. What we could do is do what we did beforehand and go with a defensive-minded setup, but I think I'm going to have to do that. So Madienga coming on. Oh, Crawford can't even play out wide. Right. No. Let's play Gethin Jones. That's been recommended to me. Play him out wide on the right. I think we'll play him out wide on the right. We've scored again. Like, what? Just missed a goal. Let's just watch this goal quickly. Just missed this. Anyway, Crawford. Oh, what a finish. Honestly, I was feeding them out on tactics, didn't pause it. Forgot to pause it. And we've actually missed a highlight. We'll make this change now. We'll bring on. Okay, so he's already on. I don't even know what to do anymore because can he play there? He can't even play there. And no one can play on this right hand side. It's actually so frustrating. Because that is what's recommended by me, by the assistant. And I don't, because Crawford, actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take right, bring on Madienga, put Calder Silva back to where he was, so I have the same back four, and what I'll do is Madienga will go at the centre base of this, and we'll put Ganoa up front. That's what we should do. And you can play as you can be a target man and support. You can be poacher and target man. What we'll do is play Crawford there, Cromley there, Sarcevic there and with Madienga at base midfield. In fact, Comley wants to do that better than you do, don't you? I'll swap these two over again, and we'll have Madienga in there. I think that's probably the best thing we can do in this situation. 77 minutes on the clock. Headed out the box. Right, they boot the ball forward. Jones flex. Again, he boots the ball forward. I don't know why he didn't just pass it. Had a lot of time on the ball there. They boot the ball again forward. Keep it there to collect. And then he boots the ball forward. Ganoa down to Crawford. Sees Doyle running in beyond. Doyle hits the first time, hits the post. And the rebound gets cleared. And out for a corner by the looks of it. Yeah. Corner comes in from Crawford. Okay, keeper gathers straight away. Can we just calm down these highlights? I'm not a fan of these highlights. 3-1 up. Let's just see the game out. Like, why is there so many highlights in these two games? And it's just weird. The other games I played off camera didn't have that many highlights. They literally just games just we were 3-1 up at half time or 3-0 up at half time and we just petered out. I think we were 3-0 up against Port Vale. They had a highlight right near the end. They scored, but didn't really do anything else. And I made 3 good changes early there, and that in both games. I think that's it. Against Port Vale and Southend. A little bit worrying. This is going on for so long. Now again, another 2 people absolutely shattered. Another person absolutely shattered. Another person just gone absolutely shattered. And again, as we're speaking, another person. That's 5 people in the team absolutely shattered. And again, like I said, we just want to see this peter out. Whimper away. When we get that 3 goal, 2 goal advantage, or 3 goals, we just want to see it just peter away or fall away, but whatever you want to call it. The bottom of the table is so tight though. Jeez, you go from bottom, win a game, you go to 18th. So we just beat 5th away from home. Brilliant result. I don't understand how we beat them, but a 4-point gap beforehand. We've got a 4-point gap again. Well, Lee Bowyer has been sacked. Oh, interesting. Right, do that, but we'll make it 60 unbeaten. Yeah. They were not. It's just Morecambe and Colchester also lost by the looks of it. Where is matches? Matches pretty. So Colchester, how did they get on? So Forest Green beat Cambridge. We beat Walsall. That's what we care about. Salford beat Cheltenham. Southend. I don't know. Scrap on the bottom. I don't understand. I don't see Morecambe. Oh, Colchester lost to Port Vale. I don't see Morecambe. Lost against Harrogate. Lost against Harrogate. Oh, there you are. I'm an idiot. Yeah, they lost as well. So they lost. They won. Did Grimsby win? Grimsby won. Bradford, they won. Tranmere, they lost. And Exeter, they won. Exeter beat Tranmere. So like at the top 10 though, like 4 of us won. So yeah, that was a really good match day for us, I think, because we obviously beat 5th. Cambridge lost. No one lost to each other. No one drew against each other. They all lost to teams below them. Massively near the bottom of the table actually. Port Vale beat Colchester. Harrogate, who were 11th, we beat Morecambe. So yeah, Forest Green beat Cambridge, which is a mid-table team. So good weekend for us. But next episode will be the quarterfinals of the Papa John's Stanky Cup thing and another league game the other side of it. So it'd be like Cheltenham 22nd. No, with the Tranmere and the whole game, and we'll see what we can do in that episode. But until then, I'll see you later. Bye bye.